Now to another story of a local law enforcement official not wearing his seatbelt in a high-profile crash. A wrongful death claim has been filed against the county and already rejected by the county 10 months after a 72-year-old woman was struck and killed by a sheriff's patrol car driven by Deputy Nicholas Clerico. A civil lawsuit is pending from her family, and besides no seatbelt, a new CHP report released today shows Deputy Clerico was driving 85 miles an hour when he slammed into Nancy Garrett's car. 17's Eric Richards is live in Oildale where the crash happened, and he joins us now with the latest details. Eric?
Well, Tammy, right here is China Grade Loop. That street behind me is North Chester Avenue, where that deadly crash happened last year in September. Now, the CHP says in its report, in that finding, in that report, that Deputy Nicholas Clerico could have done way more to prevent that deadly crash.
I don't have anything yet. It doesn't remind me of her.
The son of Nancy Garrett could not hold back his emotion, talking about special memories he shared with his mom.
Me and Mom, we did road trips all the time. We loved history. We talked about that. I'm sorry.
Garrett's family says the 72-year-old was on her way home from a Dodgers game when her car was struck by a Kern County Sheriff's patrol car driven by Deputy Nicholas Clerico, who was heading to a call of assistance.
Based on the data taken from his patrol car, he applied his brakes only 0.02 seconds before impact.
According to the CHP, Clerico was driving 85 miles an hour at the time of impact at the intersection of North Chester Avenue and China Grade Loop. The collision was handled by the Multidisciplinary Accident Investigation Team, also known as MATE. The 229-page report was released today after 10 months of investigating.
A lot of information that needs to be gathered, a lot of calculations, comprehensive calculations that need to be put in, photographs, trying to obtain any possible video and other information that we can put this together.
The MATE team determined Deputy Clerico was not wearing his seatbelt and ran a red light with his lights and siren on. The report states Garrett's light had just cycled to yellow.
We are supposed to clear intersections until it's reasonably safe to enter that intersection. Although we're exempt from the rules of road, we do have to do so with such safety that doesn't endanger ourselves or the public.
The Sheriff's Department would not comment on the case or its policy on clearing intersections when heading to a call with lights and siren on. But it did say today anyone in a sheriff's vehicle is required to wear a seatbelt unless it's necessary to protect an undercover officer's identity in an operation, or if the use of safety belts would pose a risk of injury to the passengers or the person attempting to secure that passenger. A spokesperson for the department did say Deputy Clerico is still employed with the Sheriff's Office. Now, this case has been sent to the District Attorney's Office for a review of possible charges against Deputy Clerico. Now, the CHP did say today that they are recommending a charge of vehicular manslaughter with or without gross negligence. I'm live in Oildale tonight. Eric Richards, 17 News.